What's that, like, floating... Oh, is there a kid way up there?
There's a kid, yeah.
Okay.
Rain, go away.
Ooh, clipped him.
Got him.
Got him! Whoa!
SpongeBob's an action hero.
He kind of is. Have they ever done like a movie parody with SpongeBob? I'm thinking like something like what's it called in Lethal Weapon 6 is the movie they make in Always Sunny.
I don't think they've ever done that in SpongeBob.
That would be really funny.
I definitely don't think they do anything like Lethal Weapon 6, considering some of the things about it.
You think SpongeBob and Patrick put on blackface?
No.
Oh, here we go. Now I can change.
No.
No.
Are you gonna go back to do the thing?
I should go back, yeah.
To Larry's thing. Yeah,
Oh,
I do remember this
Patrick!
level being really fun.
Yeah, Patrick!
I am epic.
I'm epic, SpongeBob! That part in the
that.
SpongeBob movie where he comes flying in with the SpongeBob in between his butt cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah, SpongeBob! You rewatched what?
SpongeBob thinks he's gonna become the manager of the Krusty
Krab 2. That's right next door.
It's really funny. I rewatched the episode of Game Pending where Shadow co-hosts earlier today.
Which one? That's happened twice.
In Sonic Heroes.
Or I think this happened 3 times.
It's just he's made cameos in some episodes, but the 2 series where he hosts the full episodes are Sonic Heroes and Sonic
Frontiers.
Yeah, Sonic Frontiers, you leave and Shadow's there.
Oh yeah.
And in Sonic Heroes, I leave.
You had to step out.
Yeah, I had Shadow came on the show.
Yeah, that was nice of him.
But sometimes you just remember the idiotic things you've done for this show, and you just sort of gotta say like, did that really happen? And then you watch, and then yeah, it did.
You're
really
like, oh, I guess
you did really do that.
I guess it did.
Ain't that embarrassing?
Ooh, I barely made that.
Nice. I also sometimes I'll just go back and rewatch the recap at the beginning of Sonic Heroes.
I actually did rewatch that the other day. That's one of your best things you've ever done.
It is very good.
Look at this guy.
What if you were just laying on a raft in the ocean, and someone just started doing that to you?
I'd probably panic.
I'd probably fucking die from a man jumping on my chest a bunch of times.
So I realized I actually fucked
You could just go over there as SpongeBob.
Over there as SpongeBob. So let me go switch back.
I also realized that, but I wasn't gonna comment on it. I was just gonna let it be unsaid. Now.
I'm SpongeBob! Yeah, SpongeBob! What would you do if on the next season of SpongeBob they announced that they were getting a new character and it was like a female sponge and she was like really sexy?
Oh. I would have a negative response to that.
Yeah. And it like the show and SpongeBob came up to Patrick and he was like, Patrick, I'm getting a boner. And Patrick's like, SpongeBob, that's okay. You're becoming a man. And like there was a whole episode based on that. Would that be good or bad?
So I think it was fun. The show was fun while it lasted, but I'm not too sure anymore about doing the show.
No! That can't be what cancels us.
I'm just thinking like, oh, we've done worse, yeah?
Yeah, we've done worse.
We've said worse?
You've
Is
said
that what
worse.
you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Like, you're right, but...
That's wrong.
But also, you can't just go saying that, bud.
I know, I'm sorry.
Guys, should we make an apology video about this?
Yeah, probably.
Guys, I know Al was just saying that in jest. It was just a prank.
It was just a prank. I was just.
No one has a sense of humor anymore.
People are too fucking sensitive.
Nowadays, people are just so sensitive, and
Look at
honestly...
look at the way this kid, like...
looking.
He's like, oh, man.
He's like, oh, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob beat the shit out of me!
SpongeBob.
No, damn it.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBobu!
SpongeBob.
There we go. I gotta get way over there.
Alright, I've got a premise for a crossover game.
Yeah?
It's called SpongeBaba is You.
SpongeBaba is you.
Yeah, it's like it's like Baba is you, but
SpongeBob?
You're SpongeBob.
I like it. That's pretty good, actually.
He's like, I'm SpongeBaba.
I've never played that game.
It's great.
It looks
it's really good. It's
really,
very hard.
It looks fun. Yeah.
I'm really bad at it, but it's great.
Ooh. There we go. There's a kid.
Woo!
Woo! Bounce! 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 Oh god.
Bouncy sponge.
These wooden things like start to sink after a little bit. Stay on them too long.
It's a platforming challenge, you'd say.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but I guess it is. There we go. It's like Dark Souls. It's a shortcut.
Bro, I'm disassociating.
You've saved the children.
Think about SpongeBob.
Here's a golden spatula.
Top 10 SpongeBob characters. Number 10, Gary. Number 9,
Gary.
Squidward. Number 8, Bubble Bath.
Oh!
Number
Oh! I just thought of it. I just thought of another favorite character.
Yeah.
Rockington.
Ooh.
Rockington. That was Patrick's rock that won the race.
Oh, the episode with the snail race?
Yeah.
I don't like that. In that episode, everyone's being toxic.
Everyone is
SpongeBob is so cruel to Gary.
Squidward. Tortellini!
Guys, if you ever want to know, like, why... Oh my god, look at these guys.
These dragons.
They're like inflatable dragons, but inflatable toys.
That's fun.
If you ever want to know why I'm like this, I think SpongeBob is probably part of the reason.
Sandcastle contest.
Destroy it. Oh, you can't.
What's the fucking point?
What's the point of
I
this?
just want to destroy it.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, get your act together, SpongeBob.
Oh, hurry,
and friends.
hurry, hurry. There we go. Nice.
Oh, very good gaming skills.
Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Patrick will be glad to have this back. I like Patrick doesn't even wear socks.
But he collects them.
I guess.
Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula.
There's gotta be
Oh.
sliding
I
parts in
had a
this level,
castle.
right?
I'd name
There
it
fucking
Fort
better
Patty
be.
Town the Third, and Fort Patty Town the Third would have a big bake sale every Monday.
Oh.
The golden spatula?
I feel like the game's rating doesn't quite get, like, the thing that was funny about
Perhaps
SpongeBob.
you should see for yourself.
Yeah.
They haven't quite identified the humor of SpongeBob correctly.
It's
I feel
alright
like.
though at times.
It's not bad. It's definitely got some bits where I'm like, no, they get it.
Yeah.
But also sometimes the characters just like say a random thing, and I think that's like it's like the whole joke.
Yeah, that was definitely like SpongeBob's like,
It,
I would have it. Fort
I have a crazy
Paddington.
idea. It's like, all right, I guess so.
Oh, the goo is rising. Gotta hurry.
Uh-oh, it's like Metroid. You know?
Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I think it's
I
stopped.
think you... Oh, look, dude, there's a Patrick ice block,
There was a
like,
Patrick
block
ice
up there.
Oh,
There might be something you can only get as Patrick up there then. Probably a
Maybe.
sock.
yeah. I always just stand next to those as I wait for them to explode, and then I get hurt. And I'm like, how could this happen?
You ever think about
Really?
the part
Wait,
in
where the fuck do I go
Spyro 3? You can go up that hill.
Oh, this way.
Oh, yeah. The part in Spyro 3 where they let you play as Sparks, and it's like a horrible twin-stick shooter.
Yeah, they do it 4 times.
And they do it 4 times, and it's like the reward for getting all of the like gems in an area.
There are some people who Spyro 3 is their favorite Spyro game.
There's certain, I know we have friends who have that opinion.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I think Spyro 3 is good, except for the many parts where it is
Yeah, it's like Spyro
not good.
Spyro 3 has some, like, parts of Spyro 3 are great. The parts where you get to just be Spyro.
The parts of Spyro 3 that are building on the things from the previous 2 games are great.
Spyro
The parts
3
of Spyro
just,
3
like-
where they're like, you're a monkey with a gun are not good, in my opinion.
Yeah, it got bloated.
It's got a lot of bloat. I think it's kind of charming in how over full of weird stuff it is.
There's like sort of a charm when it's like, here's our skateboarding mini game, and it's like, wow, there's just a lot happening.
It sure is a lot. There sure is, bud. There is a lot.
Goo Lagoon.
Goo Lagoon.
Hello, Gary. What's new?
How did you get here?
You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy.
He is crazy.
Golden spatula at the end of their
He's crazy.
I do like that, like,
Wow.
I do like that SpongeBob is always just like, he just likes Squidward. Like,
This is funny.
that's just kind of always been like the joke, right? Is that like,
Woo!
oh god.
Go, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob just
Go,
genuinely
SpongeBob.
likes him.
Go,
He's like, I
SpongeBob.
like Squidward.
They're friends.
They're friends.
Squidward is very toxic about it. Squidward needs to get his act together.
He needs to realize
He's so immature.
that if Squidward doesn't realize that if he doesn't get his act together, he's gonna die alone.
Yeah.
And he'll be
I like
missing
the-
SpongeBob.
Someone make like a YouTube expose on Squidward that's like that. That's like if Squidward doesn't get his act together, he's going to die alone. I should say that about someone. Like a real person. I'm gonna become a drama YouTuber. say that about Game
Oh
Pending.
god.
If Alec doesn't get his act together, he's going to explode.
He's gonna explode into a million pieces.
Because I'm gonna do it. It's me.
It's me.
I think like probably the lowest life form of human is like drama YouTuber, right?
Yeah. People who just report on like the other like drama happening.
The Keemstars of the world.
Yeah.
We could just say it. We could just say
Yeah,
what
we can
we're
just say
talking
Keemstar.
about.
Oh my god, Caveman
Say,
SpongeBob!
SpongeGar!
Just my son.
I hope
Yeah,
we cut the
yeah.
episode there. I hope the episode gets cut there.
It might.
Keemstar and then yelling SpongeBob.
It might. We're actually at a good point where it might have cut there.
You actually also love to cut the episode when we both yell.
I do. I think it's funny to cut mid yelling.
I
wonder if people have picked up on our editing styles, like where we
Yeah.
like to cut episodes.
Yeah, I just like when there's any gap in the audio where a conversation ends.
Oh,
I'm always
yeah.
very grateful for that.
Yeah, I am too.
Any part where like someone's like, "Ah, that's crazy," and then we're both quiet for like 10 seconds while we're thinking about what to say next. And during editing, I appreciate that. We gotta leave more of those gaps. Makes my job
Sometimes I wonder
easier.
if it would be easier if we did it like we did in Frontiers, where we just like manually
Alright
cut
guys,
the
I'll
episodes.
see you next time. It
Yeah.
sort of definitely would be easier.
Whoa,
Because I wouldn't
look
need to
at
ever
that.
cut the videos. Oh.
Oh, guys, this is called SpongeBob Dark Mode. What's your thoughts?
Guys, a speedrunner has actually beaten the game this way before. Did you see that someone for the first time beat... this was a while ago, this was like a year ago now.
Oh, this is a-
Someone beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded.
For like real? Were people?
Uh-huh.
There was some guy who was like faking that, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he was faking it because there is an actual community of people who...
That were trying to do it.
That were trying to do it, and I think who were at that point doing it.
Someone's finally done it.
Someone did like the full game run, yeah.
Wow,
Because
that's
people have been like speedrunning individual levels blindfolded for years.
that's incredible.
It's crazy. It's like the most stressful speedrun of all time because it is entirely based on memorizing like sound cues and like inputs and just having a map of the level in like your head and having like knowing like a safe setup for like it's all about like lining yourself up with a corner and then like knowing like okay, if I punch here and I hear this sound, it means I'm in the right spot and I can like hit this specific sequence of inputs to line myself up to do this jump.
What defines you failing that? Like, couldn't you just take as long as you wanted?
Yeah, but like at a certain point, if you lose track of where you are,
it just becomes impossible.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could die and reset, and I'm sure the speedrun does do that, but doing that all in like one sit down.
Gotcha.
In like a speedrun format is like, it's like insanely fatiguing to do because you're literally just memorizing a sequence of inputs. So like if you forget like how to do a level, I think that happened to the guy that did it a couple of times where like he would get really deep in the run and then he would just like be like, fuck, I don't remember like what star I'm on or what stars I have. But also you can get like unsynced, where it's like you think you're somewhere, but actually you're like just running into a wall for like an hour.
Oh yeah.
And you have no way to know except for like audio cues.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you get lost in like a castle, like if you fail a level and die and go back to the castle, it's like I don't know if you can save the run. I don't know if you can figure out how to get back to the level.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's like a whole community around it.
That's so... I love stuff like that. I love it when there's like...
Yeah, it's
beat
awesome.
the game in the craziest fucking way possible.